Matt with Matt Drones On. Thanks for watching. This is a quick video to go through each of the flight modes on the DJI Neo. First up, direction track. DJI Neo will fly backwards for a distance after takeoff and then determine the movement direction of the subject to confirm the tracking direction. Once confirmed, DJI Neo will follow the subject from the tracking direction relative to the direction of the subject movements. DJI Neo will follow the subject from the tracking direction relative to the direction of the subject's movements while recording. You can set the follow distance and height in the DJI Fly app. DJI Neo may switch to following the subject from behind when the movement or direction of the subject changes too fast related to the DJI Neo. Once DJI Neo confirms the direction of the subject again, it will switch back to the original tracking direction. To exit, direction track, face DJI Neo and stay still. DJI Neo will fly back to the subject. Dronie mode. DJI Neo will keep the camera facing the original position of the subject, record a video while flying backwards, then record another video while flying forward. It will hover at the takeoff point after recording. You can set the max distance and height in the DJI Fly app. Rocket. DJI Neo will keep the camera facing the original position of the subject, record a video while ascending, then record another video while descending. You can set the max height, enable or disable the rotation of DJI Neo when ascending and descending in the DJI Fly app. Also great for spotting bald spots that you didn't know that you had. Circle. DJI Neo will keep the camera facing the subject, fly backwards to the present distance, and then begin circling the subject once while recording automatically. It will hover at the takeoff point after recording, and as usual, you can set the distance in the DJI Fly app. Epic. Okay, director's note. Somewhere between circle and follow, I sat in something. I don't know what's in my pants. Okay. Follow, this is a great feature. DJI Neo will follow the subject from behind while recording automatically. When the subject moves away from DJI Neo, it will follow the subject and fly forward. When the subject moves toward DJI Neo, it will hover in place and does not fly backwards. Perform with caution to avoid collision. The horizontal flight speed in follow mode is 5.5 m/s. And you can set the follow distance in the DJI Flight app. This is one of my favorites for storytelling and really taking my viewer on the journey of what I'm seeing in real time. Really cool feature, very smooth, does really well in low light and brightness, indoor, outdoor. Really great feature. Spotlight is really cool. It acts as your own personal stationary camera person. DJI Neo will hover after takeoff and record a video with the camera facing the subject. You can set the camera mode to photo or video in the DJI Fly app. When set to photo, the subject can trigger DJI Neo to take a photo automatically by maintaining a fixed pose for 3 seconds. Really cool. For this feature, I used it on the basketball court, and from my shooting abilities with my friends, you can see that I'm not good at basketball, but I do love flying drones. I'm more of an indoorsy guy, as you can see from my lack of basketball skills. A little confusing. We're on a pickleball court, but it's also a basketball court, but you can see my amazing skill as a hoopster and one post up in the key. That's all the basketball terms I know. This is some more footage of follow. This was at a retreat that we had with my church on this really cool property. I took it out there. I thought I could use some of my previous controllers that I had, but as I'm learning, DJI is very specific with what controllers work with what drones and devices. So, long story short, I needed to purchase another controller. The DJI Neo is compatible with the DJI RC-N3 controller. It's a really great controller. I don't love that you have to use your phone for it, but you can also upgrade and get much nicer, more high-end controllers that are way more expensive. But I think for that, with the viewing screen and everything, is awesome, but it's also overkill, personally. If I'm going to invest $400, $500, $600 in a controller, I'm going to use that to control my Mavic 3 and not my $200 Neo. But I would highly recommend it. This isn't an ad. I'm not getting paid yet. Wink, wink from DJI. But this is a really great drone for capturing content, reactions, circles, things like that. I have droned and filmed so many people and made them the subject, but this is a fun way to kind of storytell and get the focus on yourself more if you're trying to build your channel, build your brand, and build the personality side of it. But yeah, this was some flying that I did around the campground. Really smooth. This is set to 4K, 30 frames per second. It's not going to be better than, of course, a Mavic 3 or anything like that, but really good coloring, pretty sharp. With the controller, you also have the pitch down, which will give you the straight down feature, and you can see it's actually pretty sharp here. Captured some really good content there. You can also switch and toggle between photo mode as well, and in this video I've got a couple photos. And still images for y'all to see, but pretty smooth and a lot of fun to fly. It's a great way to begin. It's a great way to start with the enclosed propellers, and the propeller guards is great. Makes it feel safe. If it bumps something, it's not going to really do any damage to either what you hit or the drone. Right here, I pretty much almost clipped that branch, but it still worked. And then I was just flying around here by the campfire. But super fun to fly, great way to learn, great way to storytell. I highly recommend the DJI Neo. If you can afford it, $199. You'll be glad you did. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.